Hi Pisces, this is Amethyst Star Tarot and my name is Patricia. This video is for the week of November 7th through the 13th. If this message resonates with you, please do like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. And you may want to watch for your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well to get a full picture for the week. Okay, Pisces, we're going to pull your first message from the Moonology Oracle deck. The full moon is approaching on Tuesday, November 8th. Okay, what is in store for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors for the week of November 7th through 13th. Pisces, what's the message for Pisces? Okay. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Okay. The first thing I heard was being laser focused. So, and I'm mostly hearing something about micro-organizing. I'm not even quite sure what that is, but I feel like this is just really picking things apart on such a specific level, like digging too deep that you're not seeing the greater picture in a certain scenario. This could be I feel like this could be like philosophically or spiritually. It's like you're picking at this one specific um idea or belief and you're just like tearing it to shreds for some reason. I am feeling like you believe this is the cause to something, or the cause behind something in your life, and I feel like that's why you're so specifically focused on it. Let's pull another message from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Get some clarification here for Pisces, please. Okay, action. Okay. I think you're really addressing something fundamentally within you that you've decided needs to change. A lot of the signs for the week are getting these messages about emotional shifts and perspective changes and things like that. And it makes sense with with Mars in retrograde and the solar eclipse approaching and this full moon in Scorpio. It makes total sense. So as you are a fellow water sign Pisces, you too are going to have this emotional aspect that you're addressing this week, seemingly. I feel like there's, I want to say proactive. This is a proactive approach. I feel like you're recognizing something that could be building, and maybe that's why I was hearing micro. Maybe you're getting down to like the nitty gritty of something that it seems small to you now, but you're getting at it before it becomes something much bigger and erupts. Um, let's get some additional insight from the Kipper deck for Pisces, please. Okay. Unexpected income, privileged lady. Okay, so this could be about how you're budgeting or spending money, or yeah, or how you're making money. I do feel, yeah, I think you're recognizing some patterns actually. Um, some long held patterns that exist with money. Perhaps this could revolve around poverty consciousness for some, but I just feel like this, yeah, it's like when I have money, what do I do with it? Do I spend it right away? Do I save it? Do I invest it? Do I spend thoughtfully or frivolously? Do I engage in frequent retail therapy? When I'm dealing with tough emotions or situational circumstances, I feel like you're really addressing that situation as a whole this week. Let's pull some tarot for you, Pisces. What's in store for Pisces, please? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What's in store for Pisces this week, please? Okay. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Poverty consciousness is what I'm feeling, like stress about money. Death. Well, coming to an end. And the High Priestess. That's your card. All right, so you're connecting with your intuition. You're connecting with this new understanding. It's like it's an awareness is really what I'm picking up. It's an overall awareness this week. Understanding a pattern that might have caused you stress. Maybe when you feel some type of way, you find yourself spending money because it makes you feel better. Oh, when I buy myself, that, those clothes or that purse, something that I've been longing for, it fills this void temporarily, this, where I've been feeling, my feelings, I feel better. But maybe it's a vicious cycle. And now you've left yourself in a situation where you don't have the money you need later on in the week or the month because you've spent it and this wasn't something that was necessarily budgeted. And I'm not talking about small purchases, but maybe something, grandiose or excessive spending. And, it leaves you in a situation where you're not prepared and it's really, I'm getting a very repetitive, like cyclical situation here. And I feel like you're recognizing this pattern and it's coming to an end here. You're choosing to bring forth a transformation here. And I feel like instead of maybe tossing emotions to the side and not addressing them appropriately, you're recognizing that that's what leads you to this behavior, where you don't have the money you need, you're spending or whatever. And instead you're focusing on those, that, the root emotion, and you're addressing it in a healthy way. I also feel like somebody may have like a reward system for themselves, and maybe that's what you're establishing this week, a reward system, but in a healthy like way. Yeah, I just feel like you're very in tune with what you need, more than what you want, but more like what you need this week. Okay. Let's pull some messages from the tea leaves, get some additional insight for the week for Pisces. Younger woman, dealings or relationships with a younger woman. Coins, money will be coming to you. Okay. And peace and harmony. Okay. So you yourself might be the younger female, or you might be getting money for a younger woman. I feel like this could be like it could be like child support or something like that, I heard. Just feel like you're receiving money for something maybe that you did in the past. And this acts as like a reward system for you. Now this is like almost like a test or a challenge for you. You're like, I have this lump of money. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to repeat this pattern, or am I going to somehow learn and deal with this situation, deal with this money that I have in a different way? Doesn't mean saving it and not enjoying it, but perhaps budgeting, or just doing what you would consider responsible behavior. Um, and I feel like once you realize that, you're like at peace with the situation. I feel like there's a lot across the board collectively about not letting circumstances and situations and emotions rule you anymore, specifically my water signs, it seems. This is taking charge of the situation, not letting the situation take charge of you, not letting emotions take charge of you, not letting past events, not material things, nothing. You're taking charge. And I feel like that's what you're doing this week, particularly with regards to money, how you view money, poverty consciousness, awareness of, your responsibility, but allowing yourself adequate enjoyment, obviously, as well, right? Okay, let's pull some love messages for Pisces for the week. What's the love message for Pisces, please? Okay, we have wedding rings and the snake. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, there is a possibility that there could be the threat of cheating, or that's how you're viewing it, at least. Again, the roles could be reversed. This could be potentially, you're accused of maybe cheating. And I feel like that is a situation that could be addressed this week. If you are single, I do see you could potentially be meeting somebody who is married or coming out of a marriage. There is the potential for you to be the third party. So please be aware of that situation. Get the facts, speak with this person, understand the situation before you proceed forward. If there are any red flags, obviously, a sign is a sign of, a red flag is there for a reason. Don't dismiss it. Ask questions. I'm not saying to be accusatory, but definitely, understand the situation before you move forward. Okay. All right. So Pisces, this week we have some river rocks, and they each have different words on them. So we're going to pull a final message for you. A theme, message, advice from Spirit for Pisces, please. This one. Okay. Focus. Okay, so you are really going to be focused on something, and that does make sense. I feel like you're primarily going to be focused on your finances, on money, on budgeting, on spending, on recognizing patterns. So there is definitely going to be a lot in your focus this week, Pisces. So stay focused. Don't get off don't get off track. Realize, what you're doing this for, what the end game is, and definitely keep on with it. Keep your focus, maintain your focus. Okay? All right, well, that was your message for the week, Pisces. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my Etsy store, which will be linked in the description box below. And know that I will never message or solicit you first. And if you would like additional content, I also post general readings for the collective on my Instagram page. I try to do that on the daily, but things happen. And that will also be linked in the description box. Thanks, Pisces. Have a wonderful week. Bye.